again. It is 2 tank, 1 back on Rust. I said I'd show you the building phase, but I half did it because, well, I had to half do it. When you're a solo player, you've got to build fast and build and build and build. Otherwise, somebody will just come along and take your stuff quick as look at you. So this bit is pretty much just going to be farming and just finishing up the outsides. If you've built a base under a mountain, you already know that you've got to build the outsides and the doors and crap before you continue on, otherwise people will just walk straight in. You can do it if you build inwards into the cavern and lock that bit off, but I just find that way too easy. I like doing it the hard way. Oh yeah, and if anybody didn't know about the nodes, is when you first start a server, the best thing you can really do so they can't either C4 you or satchel charge you straight away is every node that you hit, just get the 25 sulfur. If it's a white rock, it has only 25 sulfur. And if you get the, I think it's the brownish rock, that only has 25 as well. And then the sulfur node has, I think it's 275s. It has 200 all up in it, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, you just hit it till you get the sulfur and then leave it. And it really restrains people at the start to blow shit out. Like, you can either drop it, take it back to base, it's really your choice. Obviously, most people take it back to their base. But if you're in a shit shack and you've got like 9k sulfur, somebody comes along and flame raid you because you were silly enough to not make it stone before you jumped off, then they've got 9k sulfur to mess around with somebody else, and that is not fun. Unless you're the one that's pinching all the crap. But yeah, I'm trying to get the audio with the videos going a bit better. I've lowered it and everything, so you should be able to hear me a bit better over me hitting crap. But we'll soon tell. So yeah. And I prefer solo because you don't got to worry about your teammates, you know, taking your rockets or your C4s, or you know, you've planned to do a raid with them but they went to do a raid the day before and then you've got no rockets because they failed at a raid, and it's just all that mishap. So if you end up screwing up the raid yourself, that's fine because you did it. You screwed yourself over, nobody else. That's why I find it 10 times easier to be by yourself. And plus you don't gotta wait for people to get through the doors. Tell you what, when you have a 6-man team and you're all trying to get in and out of that base, and you're only using the door instead of the double door, it's just stupid. It is not fun, and it makes the game really annoying. What the frick is that? Yeah, so basically, the server that you guys see me on yesterday was the high pop one. This is a medium pop, but because of the update yesterday, nobody, well, not nobody, the admin didn't go to wherever you go to put the server back up, and it only just got back up, I think, last night when I was asleep. So there's really only one other base that's on here, I think, but I haven't travelled that far. And it looks like it's going to be a biggie. I was going to go mess around with it. Nope. Stay away, beer. Stay away. I was going to mess around with the foundations. Just to piss them off. But they need to keep the falalala away from me, because I don't like them. Tops, are you serious? Get out of here. But yeah, so basically, if you're a solo player, you've just got to farm like crazy. Like, if you say you say you're going to go out farming, you can't see a base that you think you can jump in and jump in, because then if you can't get out, then you've lost all the crap that you've been farming the last 2 hours for because you feel like you wanted to see what was inside the base. So once you decide you're doing something as a solo player, I recommend you stick to doing that. And don't stray from your path. Just do what you said you're gonna do. Ooh, metal blades, need them. Yoink. Yeah, I've got wood. Yeah, so I did half the, not really half, I just did the bit where they can jump in basically. I had to protect that bit first. Because I don't want no nasty surprises while I'm building my base and somebody jumps in. But the problem is that I've only done one side of it. I haven't done the other side, so... Son of a gun, he keeps on giving me a fright. So, if anybody comes online, oh crap, shortly, and spawns around my area, well, my base won't be screwed. Like, I've got doors and crap on where I've put my loot for the moment, so they can't get my loot, so that's good. And I cannot find any more nodes. This is not good. Pretty sure there's 2 sulfurs up there. But yeah, so if you want to mess with people at the start of the server, so the big clans can't get the sulfur in it, just go around, hit nodes until, like the white and the brown ones, hit them until you see that 25 sulfur come up, and then just leave it. It really pisses everybody off. And then the sulfur nodes, you get 3 lots of sulfur, so once you see it come up 3 times, you stop hitting it, move on to the next one. It's a good efficient way to get sulfur if you didn't know that, so that's a good tip for your starters. And sulfur's the main thing you need on Rust, well, apart from a base. Oh yeah, there you go. So what have we got? I don't need them. Don't need them yet. Need my inventory space. But yeah, I should be getting the audio for my videos fixed very shortly, either later on today. I've got a friend coming around to help me out, just so you guys can hear me a lot better, makes it more fluent. And I can't really do much about the video if it skips and jolts. Like, I've turned down the graphics, the particles and everything a little bit, just to try and get the smoother gameplay for you guys. And hopefully it will work. Yep. And also, if you're new to watching my videos, try and like and subscribe. It's really up to you guys. If you like what you see, it's all raw footage. I don't really edit because I don't know how to. So, and plus I'd rather leave it as raw footage instead of cutting out all the stuff. Like, otherwise I've got to record for like 6 hours, 5 hours, or however long you record for. Edit stuff out, put stuff in, put the good parts in, and that's just boring. That would take too much of my time, and everybody has their own lives to live. And I've got a lot of stuff that I need to do in real life instead of on a game editing for 2 bloody hours. So raw footage, I think, is the best. It might get edited later down the track if this channel goes anywhere, but most channels get created and flop, so I won't give up on mine though. I'll just keep on posting videos and get my 10 views. I'm happy with that. Yeah, but that base is, where's the map? It's over here, and it is very, very big. It's very scary. What's my inventory looking like? Yeah, I'll better go back. I'll end up bloody overdoing my bag, and I don't want to throw, you know, I've got semi-automatics, I need them at the start. For a semi-automatic too, guys, I do recommend taking do not put a suppressor on it. Most guns, people put suppressor on to drop the recoil, I think it is. And so you can't see where they're hitting from, but it drops the damage, well, I feel it does. And when you're chasing after somebody and you have to hit them 10 times, it's not fun, especially when they're zigzagging like this and they're running away and you have to stop, aim, and shoot every single time. You're gonna miss. Unless you're a pro player like I've come up against, then you're not gonna kill them. And then there goes the loot, then they know that you hit them, and then whinge, whinge, moan, moan. Yeah. Yoink. So don't put suppressors on. I do like that new one that they added in, not last patch, but the last one, the handmade sight, I think it's called. Where is it? Weapons? Yeah, that one. Simple handmade sight. It's actually pretty beast. Like, they've just pretty much taken the 4x zoom, brought it back in, so it's not zoomed out that far. It's just pretty much like using your iron sight, but it's got a reticle in the middle, and your bullet does actually go the way that it's supposed to go. I feel like I can aim 10 times better with it. Like, when the people get back on this server and the PvP starts, you'll notice that if I do not have a reticle on a semi-automatic, I'm crap with them anyway, but on a semi-automatic or AK, I will just die every single time. Doesn't matter what I use. It's got to have a simple handmade sight. Yeah, well, that's the base down there anyway, guys. I started it while I was away from the base, I'm not too sure. But I'm hoping that you can hear my audio fine, because I've turned down the... I know I keep saying it, but I've turned it down for the game, so hopefully you will be able to hear me a little bit better, which will make it a lot funner to watch, I guess. Right, let's see. Yeah, we'll see, since they added the grates in too, you can put grates over the top, and it makes your furnace space a lot safer now. Oh, Jesus. And remember to split your stacks, people. Always remember to do that. Never forget. But this is the front of the base. So far. See, I've got this bit blocked off. Pretty much. I don't know what does that. It glitches me straight onto the bloody... straight onto the thing. But yeah, so... I pretty much got this bit covered. So they can't drop in because there's a ladder hatch. Because on a medium pop server, nobody rushes out to get C4 at the start. So now I've just got to finish off this side. Oops, shit. I need to make another double door, another code lock. Hope this isn't too laggy for you guys when I'm doing this. Right. I got the code lock in, yep. Thank God it's just about night time. Oh my God, jump. Sometimes I hate them. Oh, hang on, how am I going to get out of there? I'm going to have to break one. There we go. Right, as soon as I... Oh, I'm not going to be able to, crap. Well, I got a little bit done. Oh, hang on. Gotta add metal frags. I didn't really want to do that, because I hate the look when you mix it. But it's Rust. Everybody knows you gotta do what you gotta do to protect your base. And that's that cut off, is it? What's under there? Yeah, no, that's done. So, that's pretty much... Yep. I don't know if you heard that, but that was scary. That's pretty much the base cut off. And no, it's not. What the hell? I didn't even see that. What the... That's bad, that's bad. Crap, didn't glitch. Yeah, yeah. Jump. There we go. Ugh. Frack. Just gonna have to use metal again, but I hate it. I can't really. Can't. Oh no, that's right. I've just gotta do this, do this, do this, do this. Yeah, and another good tip for this game is you should really build your base in stone. I don't think it makes much difference for rockets in there if you use sheet metal to stone. Sheet metal, most people, I don't know why, but you can see through the gaps. Stone, as you can tell, there is no gaps. Regardless where you look, there is no gaps. So I use stone because then they can't see the honeycombing, they can't see where your doors are, they can't see where your loot is, everything. It's a lot safer, and especially at the start, you're better off using it, trust me. Turn the fire on. Metal frags. You'll notice that most of my loot is very specific in where it goes to. Except for this. Another thing that glitched out before was that I had 3 cameras. And they went walkabouts, which made me pretty pissed. But not much you can do about it. Sweet. Yep. See, I don't know what that top chest is for yet. Gotta figure that out. Probably gunpowder. Probably, yeah, sulfur. But yeah, it pretty much lights up the base, which is pretty decent. Since that's covered off now, once you cover your main base, if it's big like mine at the start, you should probably do your frontispiece first. Because if you just do one of these, build around it, drop the grates on the top, and make one of these rooms like a little loot room, and then you go over here and like make this one tool cabinet, you should be sweet. And then you'll get enough metal frags if you want to make a full base of metal or blah blah blah. And it won't get raided at the start as long as you make it stone. Everybody just makes it wood, jumps off, and thinks that they're going to be hunky dory and nobody's going to attack their base. That is wrong. Because if I see a wooden base and I has a flamethrower, I'm going to flame the raid the base. I mean, the last time that I did it, I got 3k sulfur and about 200 high qual for about 200 low grade, and that was it. Probably less, so it was well worth. But I really want to test. Where is it? They added in a Dropbox system. I think it was because people were saying that they've got to go through their base, drop everything off while they're doing a raid. If they're not doing a, you know, how you build your raid base and then your raider base. So they made a Dropbox where you put it outside your base, drop shit in there, and then just go back. And it just, I'll have to do a little video with that in it while I'm doing a raid, and see how it works. It looks like it works pretty fine. Like, obviously it has to work because it's in the game, but there's a lot of bugs and a lot of glitches, and I need to fix up there. But anyway, so this is partially showing you the build, partially resources, partially dodging a bear. I will try and get a PvP up next time once the base is finished. I don't know if I'll do another video on finishing the base, but we'll soon tell. Oh, shit, I forget. So I've made that one stone. I've made the top one stone, and the middle one's wood. GG. But yeah, so like and subscribe if you please. If you watched the video, try and leave a thumbs up. And everybody have a good day, and thank you for watching.